This is Tom Nunemaker with Capital Discussions. This is my trading update for Thursday, September 18th, 2014. So the market opened higher and closed higher, just barely beating out the previous high of 2011.05 by about 45 cents, something like that, 42 cents. The question is it going to keep motoring higher, or is it going to kind of fall back into this consolidation range? We didn't really break through this high with conviction, so tomorrow will be a telling day. Let's take a look at the volatilities. It looks like our futures for October, November, December were all parallel, and the market's kind of happy with that. The VIX kind of closed a little bit lower at 1203. Take a look at the euro. Where are we, euro? Here's a 3-month chart of the euro. We had a little bit of a sell-off yesterday after the Fed announcement, but it recovered and opened lower with the futures and came back. So we're still 129.23. I actually bought 5,000 euros of cash at 128.97 earlier today, which was a good call. So let's take a look at OptionView. So here we have the 6E futures contract trade. We're down to a 5.6 delta, and we're only down $600, $673 right now. Remember, we were down $1,600 before, so the volatility is starting to come out and the P&L is recovering, so the trade is getting healthier. It'll be maybe a week or two, and we'll hopefully be back in the black on this trade. Let's take a look at SPX. Well, before we do, I did have a trade today, so actually before I show you that, let me look at the SPX. If we load that up, we will see that SPX is up 1100 overall. The December trade's up 150, and the one expiring on October 11th, this one, actually let me hide this toolbar for you. Okay, so what I did is, remember I had a put debit spread on at the 1990-1970, so I had this 1970. So this is what I had before. So if you look at it, actually let me bump this up so you can see it better. So I had a minus 23 delta, and I looked at the chart, and we were moving up, continuing to move up. And our risk, this is 2 standard deviations away from problems at expiration. So we're pretty far away from that. So I wanted to move this this call site up a little bit. And the way I did that is I just took this hedge off. And here's the trade that I did. It was about, well, the market opens at 15:30 here, so a little bit over 4 hours into the market, about 2/3 of the way during the day. I bought that in for $4. So I raised the call side of the expiration P&L up $400 from whatever it was before plus 400. So that would have been 566 up to 966. So that's kind of our baseline up here, is about $1,000 profit. Could go higher a little bit, you know, if we bounce around. Say we get back to 2,000 in 11 days. That could put us up at the $1,800 profit. It could, you know, double it again. But for now, we're in really good shape, up 1,000. And right now, actually, it's 982. So we're basically at our expiration profit, and you can see that visually here. T-plus zero line is very, very flat, even over, you know, multiple days. If I go T+11, it's over 2 standard deviations away. It's about, well, 1.4 standard deviations away to here, and it still hasn't really started falling off, right? So very, very flat, which is good. And I'm just waiting for a little bit of time decay to come out. So that was the trade I did today, just raising up that call side. And the December trade, that big butterfly here, we're a minus 16 delta, still plus 150, and now we're over on this side of the tent. Remember, we were over here, now we've rallied, and we're still under the tent. So it's just kind of going back and forth. As vol comes out, these lines will raise up, but this is a long time to go, 91 days, so we're still just waiting for this thing to come in. It's going to take a while. So basically, where are we? We're minus 29 delta, plus 66 theta, up $1,100 on this trade. And the, actually, when I get the toolbar back. And to change those toolbars, I just use this hide toolbar or show toolbar, and that gets this whole toolbar here. For this toolbar, if you want to really maximize this, get rid of all the toolbars, then you can click this button to hide the matrix toolbar. And it gives you more screen real estate to see your trades. And if you just do this kind of thing, now it's all maximized. And there's the matrix toolbar, and back to here. So that's a little bit of using option view with these windows. So that's so the SPX is looking good. It looks like it's about time to put another trade on. So let me look at the vol. It's still up, so maybe a good time tomorrow to put another trade on for maybe 28 days or 36. It'll be 35 and 27, so maybe I'll do the October 25th, or maybe one of each. We'll see. But anyway, the trades are looking good. The account's still up, and with the futures options trade recovering, it's looking really nice. We still have, let's see, this 673 plus the 702, so about 13. So you have about $1,300 to go to recover, and that'll just be added onto our bottom line of the portfolio. All right, so that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.